What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. We're going to be reacting to active self-protection. A woman walking home from a store escorted by thieves. Let's get into it.
Stealing your stuff is absolutely a moral good, but it's not without risk. Hi friends, welcome to today's lesson here at Active Self-Protection. I am grateful to be your host once again, John Correa. Today's video comes to us from Houston, Texas. Today's video is brought to us by Mantis. The Mantis family of products is integral to ASP staff building handgun and carbine skills and are your most economical and fastest path to improvement in your skills too. Whether you choose the X10, the Laser Academy, the Blackbeard, or use them all in concert, they will help your practice be more effective, efficient, and fun. Go check them out, pick up a unit, and thank them for sponsoring today's video. So this one begins with a woman at midnight walking home from a convenience store with her dog. And these dudes have come by in this sedan and asked her if she wanted to buy any bars. She said no, so then they pulled into her apartment complex, and as she continued towards her way home, they are going to ask her again as she passes the vehicle if she wants to buy any bars. And she says no to that and then is going to sit there, I guess, and
That's the thing, ladies. If you already said no to them and they ask you again, just keep going. See, if this is the second time they asking you, you don't, now it look like she got a attitude or she upset because they asked her again. No, that second time they want something. They own something that time.
talk to them for a few seconds and then decide, nah, I'm out of here, and she's going to turn around to walk away.
Right,
When she
get
does,
out of there.
you can see the guy in the passenger
Look
seat
at
is going to jump out of the passenger seat and then walk it down and walk up to her and call her name out again. She keeps walking away, and he is going to end up grabbing her purse right off camera. We're not going to be able to see it because it's blocked here. Then he runs back to the car, and she chases him because she wants her purse back with her wallet in it and those things. The driver hit a parked car here, so she kind of jumps in a passenger seat, tries to get it. Well, they back over and almost run her over and then run off. Thankfully, the news story, or at least the release from the...
Yo, whoa, dang. The freaking dog done ran off. Did y'all
didn't
see
indicate
that,
that she
yo?
had any injury. They did get away with her wallet, though. Hey, if you have a friend who carries a gun in a bag like a purse, show them this video, would you? Just hit that share button and share it with them and say, hey, this is a reason why I really think this is a dangerous idea. Let's think about other lessons. The whole thing here that you got to see at the very beginning is how insane this approach is. Listen, grown men driving by a woman asking her if she wants to buy any bars or whatever, this is a prelude to a problem. Ladies, you've got to recognize that and avoid these guys at all costs. And I can't tell you enough, ladies.
Like, if they already asked you, keep it moving.
You have to be your own self-defender because no one is coming to save you. Even your little pooch there isn't going to keep you from having to deal with this problem on your own. I can't tell you enough. Now, I don't think she should have drawn a gun here on these guys, but just tell them, I'm not interested, leave me alone, and getting away from them is the way. Now, when this guy gets out here, I can't tell you enough. Nothing good is coming from this. And so, at the very least, having your OC spray in your hand and backing this guy off, back away from me, get away. I don't want to talk.
This is what I recommend. If for my females that's 14 out there, if y'all 14 and up, y'all need some mace on you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to carry y'all some mace. I'm not gonna say carry a gun. Females, y'all need to carry some mace. 14 and up.
To you, and then as he closes that gap, blessing the deserving with the hot sauce
13
100% of the time here. Now, eventually what's going to happen here is he is going to then reach out, grab a hold of her purse, and then try to run off with it. Now, there's some interesting stuff here because in the state of Texas, that's the definition of a robbery, right? So robbery is theft of property with the use or the intimidation by the use of force. And that's exactly what he does here. He uses force to grab her purse from her. In anywhere, that's going to be called a robbery. But kind of interestingly, in the state of Texas, you can actually use deadly force to stop a robbery. Now, in most places, I live in Arizona. Arizona is very typical of the rest of the nation. That aggravated robbery with a weapon, you can use deadly force to stop, but not robbery without any deadly threat to you and yours. Now, that said, if she's carrying a gun in her purse, it doesn't matter. He's grabbed her purse. She's not going to be able to get a gun out of her purse. Great reason, ladies, to carry your firearm on your body if at all possible. And I think things like the Filster Enigma make that very, very capable for most people today. So I would recommend that. Now listen, if you're living in the state of Texas and you use deadly force to stop this guy and shoot him in the back, you're going to get some scrutiny, and I think your life is going to get very hard for a while, but you'll probably be justified. Anywhere else in the nation you do that, you very well may face charges, so be very careful doing that in most places in the nation. Now, she jumps in the car here in order to stop these guys from, taking her purse. Is that morally right? Of course it is. You absolutely have the right to stop somebody from taking.
But and this is the thing, ladies. I understand y'all love y'all purse. Y'all love y'all Birkin bags. Y'all love y'all Gucci bags. Baby, let that go. Let that iPhone go. Cause you almost just got ran over by this car right here, trying to save a purse that you can go buy back. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. You don't know what these dudes got in their car, where they mind at. You almost could have lost your life trying to get your bag back. You know, but it could have had her keys in there to her house. You know what I'm saying? But you can get them keys back. You know, but.
Your belongings, but is it smart? What plan does she have to physically overwhelm these two guys in the car and take her property back? Also recognizing she doesn't know, are they armed? And there are two of them. Her ability to physically overwhelm two men, very difficult. So listen, a great attitude. Attitude is the primary structure of self-defense and the foundation of it, but you gotta have skills and a plan in that particular case as well. And that was difficult for her. And of course here, incredibly dangerous here as he backs up and away, and she's caught inside that kind of A gap of her car and could easily have been run over here and subjected to great bodily harm. Very, very dangerous. Thank God that she was able to that he stopped backing away at that point and then drove off. Now listen, it's terrible that she had her purse stolen, but let's think here about the rules of stupid, being out of stupid places, at stupid times, with stupid people doing stupid things. So I think at least two rules of stupid were broken here. Number two, let's think about, ladies, you are your own first responder. You gotta make sure that you are protecting yourself because no one is coming to save you. Have your defensive tools ready, stage them appropriately, use them appropriately to cover your ass.
Yeah, ladies, you gotta protect yourself a little bit more. I feel like if she had some mace in that instant, she could have easily just maced him as he running up. But if you already told the man no, and he asked you again, just ignore him. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even hear him the second time. I already told your ass no, so why you even talking to me again? You know, so like, and then it looked like the second time she was in there, what, I told you no, or something like that, or like trying to treat the dudes, and like you can't even talk to dudes like that, because you treat the dude, you hurt his feelings low key, got his homies laughing at him in the back seat. Now he got to go do something about it, you know. So, and then like, where your instincts at? You hear this man get out the car, you know, so you should have at least ran or screamed or something. But I'm sure she had to say something, but that bag ain't worth it. You can get it back, you know. She almost lost her life, but it looked like the door, she didn't get ran over by the car, she got hit by the door. So ladies, get some mace and just be more aware of your surroundings. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.